Hi guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. If you watched my last video, I went over some new eyeshadow palettes that I got, and I'm actually going to create a look for you today using one of those palettes. Now normally, I've already done my eyebrows, I primed my eyes, but I haven't done my face yet. So I'm going to do things a little differently and do my foundation first. And I already put primer on my skin, so I'm just going to squirt some foundation. I don't know why this is. Let me get the brush. Hold on, guys. I don't know why, but sometimes it just goes everywhere. I don't know why. It's just like, you look like a monster. And I'm trying to get a little on the brush. I don't know why. I have to clean this thing at a later time. And then I'm going to also go in with my Glow Recipe Watermelon Hue Drops. I don't know. It doesn't go on as dark as you would think. Because if you see it, it's very dark. But it blends in really nicely. And I'm going to get... And I've been mixing it together. I mean, I suppose you could use the Hue Drops by themselves. It says you can. Mix it in with makeup, moisturizer. And this isn't how I usually do my makeup. I usually do my eyes first. But I figured I'd just switch it up a little. Yes, this brush is just like a mess. I think it adds a little difference in your skin. I think there's a little bit of glow. But they say you can use it under your foundation or instead of your foundation. You could mix it in with moisturizer if that's all you want. And you just want to have a glow to your skin. You don't have to wear like a full face of makeup if you don't want to. But I love to, especially when I go to work. And I think tonight my husband and I, probably an early dinner. He just got back from his trip yesterday, so we didn't get to have our date night. So I think I want to go out to eat tonight. I'm just trying to make sure I blend this all in, because it looks like I might have put a little bit too much of the glow drops, or it could just be the lighting in the room here. So I'm just trying to make sure that I blend it all in. Yeah, I might have put a little too much, but that's okay. It kind of looks like I've been out in the sun. Even though everybody knows I'm pasty white, I'm Irish, so I don't tan. Hopefully that looks okay. It looks a little strange in the mirror right now, but my mouth keeps drying out. I have that problem. Being diabetic, I'm always thirsty, and sometimes my mouth just gets really dry, even though I feel like I drink a whole crap of water. Oh my God, this is going to be so hard to decide which palette I want to use. I think I'm going to try the Anastasia Beverly Hills, as much as I like the Berries and Cream palette. You know, guys, you know I'm going to do a look with that. But this came with a lip pencil and a lip color. So I think I'm going to go with this. It might be a little bit too dramatic. No, I haven't redone my setup yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. Because I want my videos to look really, really good. And unfortunately, the way I've got it set up, I tend to look up. That's just a real issue with me. I mean, I think it would be much better if I could just focus on looking in the camera on my phone. I don't know why I got in such a bad habit of not doing it, but I want my videos to be really good. I want to get better at it, and I'm very self-conscious about it. I know I've said this before in many, many videos, but I know it can't be easy for you guys to watch me when I'm looking up. And I have to say that I've gotten several new followers, and I just want to thank you for subscribing to my channel. It means everything to me. It means a lot. I'm not one of those big content creators where people have millions of views and stuff like that. And that's okay, because I'm enjoying this. I figured the more consistent I am, the better I'm going to get at it. So I'm going to try really hard not to look up at the light. It does help me see better and for you guys to see what I'm doing, but it's a bad habit to look up. And that has been pointed out, and I totally get it. I appreciate that, because I don't think I really realized that's what I was doing. So I'm going to really try hard just to look at what I'm doing. And what I'm going to do is, all right, the first thing, and please forgive my brushes. I'm going to use my new ones, but I also have to use my old brushes. But let's see. I'm trying to get something that's... I'm going to use this. It's a Mega shading brush. This one's clean. I'm sorry, guys. I really should have cleaned my brushes yesterday, but I didn't. So I get some new brushes to play around with. When I do my look, I'm going to use my new brushes. Hey, what's wrong with that? I don't have any clean brushes. Buy some clean ones. All right. The first shade I think I'm going to go in with is just a transition color. It's called Tempera. It's this shade right here. And I'm going to put some on the brush. Not bad. Little fallout, not much. And I'm just going to put this, all right, all over my lid. Just very lightly. I'm not packing it on really. I'm just kind of like a dusting. I just like that transition color so you can see other shades. I'm trying to get a little closer. I would love to buy a better setup, but unfortunately, I really can't afford it, so I just make do. Not too bad. All right, now I'm really trying hard not to look up. Oh my God. I'm just happy my husband's home. That kind of has something to do with my mood too, but all right, I'm trying to decide. Let's see. This brush, if you guys can see it, it's angled. So I think, I've never had an angled eyeshadow brush. I know, I can't help looking at this. It's going to be putting makeup on, it's going to make it a lot of fun. And what I like is it's angled. It might be a little too fluffy, but we're going to try it because this might be perfect for going like right here and outwards. So I want a darker color. So I'm going to go in that shade Mulberry. I'm going to put some on my brush. Yeah, it does have a little bit of fallout. And see where the angled part is? I'm just going to do that on the outer part. And I'm going to make sure, and I'm going to blend it out. I just kind of go into my crease a little bit. Always tap the excess off because then you don't want to have too much eyeshadow like I just did. I know right now it looks like a mess, but you know, guys know me. I will clean it up. This brush might be a little bit too thick for this, but I'm just going to bring it into the crease, and I'm just going back and forth into the crease, and I bring it up just a little bit. So I basically go above my crease, and I'm just trying to wing it out a bit. Yes, I know. I'm looking up. I hate that. It's like, what the hell is wrong with me? Right. Yeah, it doesn't make a difference if I look straight at the camera. I want you guys to be able to see. Just be patient. Yeah, this is a little tricky looking right into my phone to do this. So to me, it's coming out messy. So I'm just going to move it a little closer. The brush is nice, it's soft, but it's just, I think I need a skinnier angle brush. But hopefully in the end, this is going to look good. Not like a hot mess. I'm just trying to like blend it a little bit. I do have a different brush that I can clean it up with, and I gotta make sure that I do it right on both sides. Someone pointed out, and I didn't even notice it, and I appreciate it. One eye looks like it goes up, one goes down. I don't know how the hell I'm doing that, but I appreciate the feedback because that just makes me do better. I really appreciate that comment because I didn't even realize it. So thank you very much for pointing that out. I appreciate it. I don't know. All right, now let's see. I know it does look messy. And they have another, so what I'm gonna do is I do have a clean, fluffy brush, and I'm gonna use this to blend this out a little bit. Now, I know I'm gonna go back in with some concealer, but I just wanna blend this out a little bit so it's not so harsh looking. And it doesn't matter if it goes beyond where I want it because I am going to clean it up. You guys always know that. And I'm trying to make sure both sides look the freaking same. I don't know why. It could be just my eyes. Maybe my eyes are crooked. You guys think so? Okay. And this is definitely makes it different. You have to use a clean, fluffy brush to blend. I just think it's easier. And not that I always do that. Okay, yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to think. All the colors are really pretty. But let's see. I'm going to go in with another new brush. And I'm going to go in with the shade Dusty Rose right here. And I'm going to, before I do that, before I forget again, I'm going to go in with some concealer just to clean this up a little bit. Because I usually do like a cut crease. So before I forget, I'm just going to, what I tend to do is go up a little bit so I can have that nice pretty line without my crease looking too thick. Just take your time. And if you ever create cut creases, the Cut Crease E62 Sigma brush, as you can see right here, this thing is perfect. It's angled so you can do both eyes really well. Alright, so I'm going to go right up here. I'm trying to like get better at my confidence level, but just a little personal information. When I was growing up, I don't know how to say this, but my mom wasn't always very supportive. She never said she was proud of me about anything in my life. So I think that's part of the reason why my confidence level, my confidence in my abilities to do makeup and pretty much anything in my life, I don't have a lot of confidence in myself. And that's part of the reason. My childhood wasn't that great, but I can't blame everything on it, but it's just my confidence level. I've never felt confident in anything that I do or did, even growing up. I mean, like I said, my mom never said she was proud of me. So that's kind of where I'm at. And because of how I grew up, that's probably what caused my anxiety that I suffer from. And I do get depressed. And sometimes that's when it's very, very hard to do a video, and sometimes why I go long periods without doing them. I have some personal issues going on in my life, and it just constantly affects me. I mean, my mom passed away, and it just hasn't been the same because of family that decided to, I know I'm getting too personal, don't talk to me anymore ever since my mom died. So I struggle a lot with that. I have grandkids that I haven't seen, and I really miss them a lot. This might be too personal for this, but it's just, I want to explain that I go through periods of depression and anxiety. So anyway, let's keep going. Sorry about that. Sometimes you need to vent, you know what I mean? Let me see. So we're going to keep going, and don't worry, I know this is a mess. It looks like horrible right now, but I will fix it. All right, I'm going to go in the shade Dusty Rose. I'm going to use this flat brush. I'm going to tap off any excess, and I'm going to pat that color right over where I put the concealer. And as I'm doing this, I'm also going to blend it into that dark shade, Mulberry shade. I always like to use a little eyeshadow and then put the shimmer shade over it. You most definitely can put it under your brow bone if you want. I'm just going to pack that on. And as I'm doing it, once I pack it on, then I can start blending it out. I don't think it looks bad. All right, now I'm going to use some setting spray. I'm just shaking it up a bit. And before I do that, my glitter glue. I don't know what it is. I always seem to forget to use it. And it will help like the shimmer to stay put. And or this, you just want to use a little bit. Don't overdo it like I just did in my eye. All right, now I'm going to use the setting spray. And I'm going to go in, there's two shimmers, but I think I'm going to go in with this shade right here, Sultry, because I think it'll look good with a Mulberry shade. Just a little bit of setting spray. I know it's hard to get it directly where you want it. And I'm going to use my finger. The only trouble I have now is that my nails are longer. So I get makeup underneath my nails, and it's just hard to sometimes dab that color. So I'm just dabbing it right over the glitter glue. Yes, it's a little tricky. There we go. Trying to not look up. Oh my God. I think I'm doing a little bit. It's all about just practicing and getting it so you look. I'm looking down, not up. I don't know. The glitter doesn't show up quite a lot, but I don't think it looks bad. I'm just a real glitter girl. And I forgot tissue, so I'm kind of like making a little bit of a mess here, but not too much. All right. Now I'm going to go in. I really don't want to use this brush because I need something a little thinner. What I'm going to go in with in just a sec, I think I want to clean this up first. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in with some concealer. And find what the hell I did. Oh, there it is. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to make sure both eyes are even. So I don't know which eye it was looking like going. See, this does go up and this looks like it goes down. So I just got to kind of do this in such a way that they're both going the same way. I don't know why. I know this is going to sound crazy, but I think it's my eyes. because I'm brushing it the same. I don't know why. I'm trying to... It looks like my left eye goes up and my right eye goes down, but I honestly think it's not necessarily how I'm putting my makeup on. It's my eye just kind of, one eye goes down. Yeah, this one eye looks a little wonky. Yes, I got too much eyeshadow on this side, so I'm trying to get rid of some of it by doing the concealer. Yes, I'm looking up because I don't know what the hell I did. It just looks like one side is just too much eyeshadow, so I'm trying to make it look a little bit more even. I think I just put too much color on this side. And I'm playing around with it, and I don't think it's going to get a lot better, but I'm just trying to fix it so that both my eyes look the friggin' same. All right, now I'm gonna go in with the Mulberry, and I'm gonna put that under my lash line. I'm just trying to make that look even. I don't know, like, sometimes my makeup comes out good, and sometimes I just have trouble with it, and I don't know why. And it's not like I got a rush. I think that I used the wrong kind of, that brush didn't help. Because I want both eyes to look the same. And this one always looks like it goes up, this one looks like it goes down, and it's just, it's not intentional. I'm trying not to do that, but I think it's just my eyes. See, this one looks different. All right, now I'm going to go in with some mascara. I'll use a stupid mirror. And this is a palette that I used. Not too bad. I'm not happy with this eye, but if I keep playing with it, it's not gonna make it any better. All right, now I'm going to go in with my Rare Beauty blush, and this is in the shade Happy. Just one dot of blush because this is a big applicator, so you don't need a lot of product. And then I'm just going to blend that all in. Now, it might be a little bright, so what I'm going to do is grab some concealer. This is what I do. Just a couple little dots. Then I'm going to use my Beauty Blender. And I'm just going to pat some of that in. Now, I don't know if other people do this, but when I have a blush that's a little too dark, I just blend a little tiny bit of concealer or foundation and just blend it in because I don't like it. I don't want my cheeks too bright. And see, it's not as bright, and that's okay. I like it. I just want it like that. I think I just put a little bit, just to dull it like a little bit. It just looked a little too bright for me. This is okay. Now, I'm going to go in with the the Beverly Hills Anastasia lip liner. This is in Dusty Rose, and that's the same color as the lipstick. Yeah, This is a little tough only because I did have to put it in the refrigerator because it was too soft. So it probably needs to get to room temperature. Yeah, it's a little tough with this pencil. It's almost too hard. So I'm going to go in with my trusty Q-tip. Yeah. All right. Now I'm going to go in with the lipstick, Anastasia Beverly Hills, and of course it's in the same shade, Dusty Rose. Pull it up just a little bit. Yeah, I have weird lips. All right, guys, that's it for this look. I hope you enjoyed it. I really apologize. My eyes didn't come out quite as I wanted. I think that brush just made it too thick on the side. But overall, I don't think it looks bad. I don't know why both eyes never look the same. I think I'm more heavy-handed with this side than I am with this side. But I hope you enjoyed the video anyway. And as always, I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.